Do we? How much you
Yeah,
make?
he makes 1 penny a year.
Hello and
Kevin
welcome to the
Durant.
podcast. My name is Lucas, and this is.
Derek, what's up?
And what's up, guys? So today we have nothing planned really. We just want to catch up because we've missed from a couple things. Like, Derek,
Yeah.
what have you been up to?
Vacation, really. Just got back off Monday. Well, I guess the days don't matter. But I was
Yeah,
just
not
on
really.
vacation for 9 days. So I didn't talk to my homie Lucas because I was busy with my other homies
Well, you
and my
did,
father.
but not as frequent. We didn't really have the time to record.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you kind of can't record when you're around a bunch of people.
Yeah, and I wasn't gonna ask you to because it's like, hey man, I know you're bonding and shit, but like, stop it.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, what kind of friend would be like, oh wow, you hang out with other people? Okay, bye.
I heard a song and it reminds me of this guy we used to be friends with. And it's like, uh, I did everything for you, and you did nothing for me. And every time I hear it at work, I'm like, think of all I've done for you.
Yeah. What? A whole lot of nothing?
Oh, what a sucking dick.
Yeah.
No, besides that, I didn't want to throw
Trying to
shade. I just wanted to say that because I thought it was funny. Um,
trying to Durant me.
I don't get it. So, in other news, I have nothing.
Um,
Derek, have you sucked any good dick lately or anything?
no,
Fuck, I'm
I
all out of
haven't.
topics. Just
I
kidding.
went.
What's your favorite Mario character?
What's my favorite Mario character? Um, that's a good question. I always choose Luigi, I guess. Because he's like Luigi, or when you jump in Mario Party or something, he's like, oh yeah,
Oh yeah, I love
oh
that.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
it's the
And
best.
Mario's just basic with a let's go. Like, okay,
Oh.
shut the fuck up, dude. You're not
Okay, what's your
cool.
favorite, like, not mainstream character, like not playable characters, like mobs and everything?
Um, oh, the fucking the sand dune guys, the little
Yeah,
cactus, the moving cactuses.
they're so happy.
Yeah, I just like how everything goes with the music and
Yeah.
they'll just dance. It'll be like boom boom, and they
Boom,
stop
boom,
and dance.
ow.
It's cool.
It's ended a life. But
You
my
fuck my
favorites
wife?
would probably be um, Yoshi, Toad, and Boo.
Hmm. Yeah, I didn't think about
Non-playable
it.
character because Boo is playable. I just thought of that.
And so is Yoshi and Toad.
Yeah, no, but those are just my two favorites. I love those guys. Um, but I thought Boo was my non-playable, but then I thought about it. um, hmm. Everybody's just about playable these days. I liked the turnips. They were
The
smiley.
turnips.
Yeah, in
They
Super
are
Mario World
smiling.
2, I think.
They are the shit that Peach pulls out in Smash.
Yeah, they're really smiley. I like those guys. I didn't like that game.
Have
Controversial.
you
Ooh.
have you watched any new movies?
Any movies?
Yeah,
Um, Probably, but none that come to mind that like were super interesting or new or anything.
I did. I
What'd you
watched a
watch?
Jack Black movie. It's an old movie. It's called Shallow Hal, and it's
You
hilarious.
just see it for the first time?
Yeah,
Dude, it's pretty funny.
It's hilarious. I like the part where the chair breaks under the girl and he's like, "Wow, what the fuck?" talking to the workers. He's like, "What's this chair made out of?" And the guy's like, "Uh, steel."
That's
That's such a good movie
it
though.
is. I love anything with Jack Black. Honestly,
He really plays the character well. He's
he,
skinny in that too. Like he looks
for
good
Jack
in there.
Black,
Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like
because
he
it's
looks good.
one of his first movies.
Yeah.
Early Jack Black. I'm not saying
There's
it's
also this movie that I watched. It's called Dave Made a Maze, and it's supposed to be like a horror movie kind of thing, you know?
yeah.
And it's not. It's hilarious. But this guy, he makes a maze in a cardboard
Really? I
maze.
would have never
And
guessed.
yeah, it's a
Dave
cardboard
makes a
fort.
maze, and you started off. This
Yeah,
guy makes a maze.
yeah. His name's Dave, and
Oh my!
it's in his living room. In the beginning, his girlfriend or whatever comes in, and she's like, "Get out of there!" And he's like, "I can't. I'm lost." Because it's bigger on the inside, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it's a whole labyrinth, and they're trying to run away from a cardboard minotaur, and then the cardboard comes to life, kind of thing, and it keeps on building
Whose
more rooms
bad
and
trip
shit.
was this?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you should watch the movie. It's fun.
Man, I'll watch it if you watch The Man Who
Go.
Killed Hitler and then
Okay, go.
Bigfoot.
Someone.
Is that a deal?
Yeah. And then show my.
Also, I started watching Milo
Surprise.
Murphy's Law, which is the spiritual successor to Phineas and Ferb.
Oh yeah,
And Weird Al's the main character is the main thing that pulled me in. And
that's interesting.
yeah, it's awesome. He's a great voice actor. Um, it's so funny. Like it's Rick and Morty for children, in my opinion. Like some of the
You're
episodes,
funny.
it's like that's just a Rick and Morty episode,
Yeah.
but with Weird Al. So it's this is good.
So it's better.
Yeah, it's
But
clean.
in the Dave Made a Maze movie, uh, they have this saying, and they're just like, "You fuck my wife, you fuck my wife."
You fuck my wife?
Yeah, they just do it every now and then in the movie. And then there's one guy, and he's about to die. He's getting drug into this hole, and the last thing he says is, he's like, "You fuck my wife," and
Dude,
then
I
he
have
just
to watch
dies.
this movie. It sounds like the
Yeah, I think
best comedy I've ever heard of.
it's hilarious. It's in I think it's on Hulu
Alright, I got it.
or Amazon Prime, one of the two.
Yeah, I got both. Um, but to explain the man, I just said the man who killed Hitler and then Bigfoot and explained nothing. That's a confusing ass title just to leave there.
Oh
Um,
yeah, that's a weird. I wanted to watch that movie, but I was like, eh.
the old like I really wanted to watch something. I was like, I'll watch a movie. I'll get out of my comfort zone and watch something for once. So I started looking through Hulu and stumbled upon this and seen it had Sam Elliott in it, and it was like, man, I know I could watch something better, but I can't pull myself away from this. Like,
I know it
this
keeps
is
on popping
it.
up.
This is all I'm doing tonight.
It's like Hulu wants me to watch the
Yeah,
movie.
like, how could this slip? How could I never heard of this with such a
Yeah,
beautiful title? I know it's gonna be gold. Like, it tells
he
me the whole
killed
plot
Hitler.
right there. I know what's going on. I don't have to be
Yeah.
confused.
Have you seen Velocipaster?
I've heard of it, but listen, listen. When I said I had no right to be confused, I was so wrong. So much goes on in this movie, but nothing at the same time happens.
Does he kill Hitler and then
Yes,
Bigfoot?
yes.
But
There's
he
a
doesn't.
15-minute fight scene between him and Bigfoot. That's
What
it.
about him
Like
and
him in the
Hitler?
woods to him killing him and leaving. That's like a 15-minute scene. It is
Good lord.
called The Man Who Killed Hitler and then Bigfoot.
How long did it take him to kill Hitler?
Just like less.
So the movie wasn't even really based on Hitler and Bigfoot?
It was okay. The plot was based completely around that, but it was more about him being like a badass as a person and just being this weird guy who was super fucking good at killing people, basically.
And then he was just like, I'm gonna kill Hitler. And then Bigfoot.
No, he didn't like any of it
So he didn't want to kill Hitler or
or
Bigfoot?
Bigfoot.
He just had to? It was just
Yes.
like situational.
Okay, you know who Sam Elliott is, right?
Yeah, he's the guy that killed Hitler and Bigfoot.
Yeah, yes. Listen, he's a very serious actor. So, not to like spoil anything, but some stuff happens. People come to his house and they're talking to him, and they're like, "Listen, this is an emergency. Bigfoot's in the woods and he's killing people. We know where he's at, and we need you to kill him. We know that you're like a fucking what's the word?
Mercenary.
Uh,
Mercenary.
no, it's like he can do
Hitman.
anything.
God.
No, not what I was looking for. Um, it's like
President.
close but not quite.
Prime.
Prodigy,
Sure, yeah. Yeah.
prodigy, yeah, prodigy. It's like a prodigy, and like nobody was better than him than one person, but they were too young or too old or something, or married or some shit. Anyway, so
Did
he's
you
like,
watch the movie?
yeah, I watched the whole fucking thing.
Anyway.
Yeah, shit happens. Dude's like, no. And then they're like, but, but wait. And he's like, get out. And then they leave. And then he calls them later. He calls his brother and he's like, hey. And his brother's like, you don't call me often. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna go kill Bigfoot. And his brother's like, if that's what you have to do.
Then you gotta
And
do
then he goes and kills Bigfoot.
it. Did he kill Bigfoot before Hitler? Or he already killed Hitler at this
He already
point?
killed Hitler. He was an old man when he killed Bigfoot.
So
He
the
was
movies
he
the
was
movies
now
really
age Sam Elliott when he killed Bigfoot.
so what you're saying is it before the movie happened, he had already killed Hitler.
Yes.
It's the man who killed Hitler. He
And
killed
then
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
really, the name of the movie could have also been called The Man Who Killed Bigfoot, but that's not as catchy.
But also Hitler.
Yeah.
It's
After.
such an absurd movie because like I know it sounds weird, but you know exactly what to expect that sums up the whole movie. And I
I've
watched
watched some
it.
pretty weird movies, like Spaghetti Man. That one's
The
hilarious.
thing that caught me off was like Sam Elliott was in it, and I haven't seen many movies of his. I don't watch many movies in the defense of Sam Elliott. He might do B movies a lot, but I haven't heard of him doing it much. Like, but that movie was just a paycheck, unless he thought it was
Yeah.
going to be way better. But how can you get scripted for the man who killed Hitler and then Bigfoot and be like, this is going to be good?
I don't know. So maybe he's like, oh yeah, that's good.
This is what I want to do.
Have you ever seen Spaghetti Man?
No. I've
It's
seen
really good.
Revenge of the Killer Tomatoes, but not the first one.
Spaghetti Man. He eats radioactive spaghetti because
Man, me
the
too.
microwave messes up, and then
It's a
it
powerful
turns him.
microwave.
Yeah, yeah. So then he can shoot. It's pretty much like Spider Man, but he's spaghetti. Like he can shoot
So
spaghetti
he's
from his
staring at the
hand,
camera like you said, and
and then he's also immortal. because when he gets shot, he just bleeds spaghetti.
Dude, that's dope.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I wish I blood spaghetti. I'd never go hungry.
Yeah, that's what he would do. He would eat his food, and then he was a hero. But after he helped people, he was like, "Okay, pay me."
Okay, pay me?
Yeah, like he expected payment for his good deeds.
Dude, me too. Like, at least give me a thank you, bitch.
Yeah,
That's all the payment I need. But if you don't give me that, I will. Like, if you're not, if like I help you do something and you're like, okay, bye. I'll be like, all right, bitch, that'll be $15, please.
yeah, that's what he was doing in the movie. And then the people will be like, "But you're supposed to be a hero," and he's like, "Yeah, this is my job. I gotta get paid."
It's like, dude, I can't work anywhere. I
Yeah,
have to make
I'm
money
literally
somehow.
spaghetti.
Yeah, I am made out of spaghetti. What do you expect from me?
Have you seen Guns Akimbo? Probably not. You
Guns
know that
akimbo?
meme?
It sounds
Yeah,
familiar.
you know that meme with Daniel Radcliffe holding the guns and
Oh, I've
Monster
heard of it. Yes,
Brazil?
that's why it sounds familiar. I really, really wanted to see it, but I haven't.
It's amazing. It's on Hulu.
Is it that good?
Yeah,
I
it's
love
amazing.
Daniel
Like
Radcliffe as a person.
you have to
He's
watch.
he's golden.
It's better than the Swiss Army Man
What?
with him in it. He's also in a movie called Swiss Army Man.
Never seen it.
It's a so that's a good movie too. It's about this guy, and it starts off, and he's on a stranded island, right? And he's about
Plot
to hang
summaries. The
himself.
episode.
Yeah, he's about to hang himself, and then he sees this body just laying on the beach,
It's like, oh
and he
no,
goes
they
over.
did it first. It's not cool anymore.
Yeah, no, he goes over to see it, and it's Daniel Radcliffe, and it's just a dead body, and he checks to see if it's alive, and the body just like farts when he pushes on his stomach, you know? And then like it's hilarious. And then his hands like he picks him up and takes him down, and when he moves his arms, it turns into a saw. Like it can chop down shit. And then if he could crank his arm up so he could use him as a motorboat.
So Daniel Radcliffe was a prop the whole movie.
Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe is a Swiss Army knife, but he's a man, so he's a Swiss Army man.
Oh my
Like,
fucking
yeah.
god.
And then there's some weird parts of the movie where
That
like
whole
the
movie's weird.
guy.
What do you mean? How
No,
is
yeah,
that not weird in itself?
yeah, no, it gets even weirder. Like, because the guy that's alive, he starts using Daniel Radcliffe as a prop for his like little plays, so he can remember his girlfriend and stuff. Like, they will
Oh
go on
no,
dates
so he
with the.
starts
Yeah,
kissing the dead body and
yeah, he'll
shit.
go on dates with the dead body and shit. It's
That sounds
weird.
awkward.
And then at the end of the movie,
Uncomfortable.
it turns out he was just in the woods, in the back of a house. Like he
Man,
just
I feel
comes
like
out.
I've seen movies like that. Or
It
kids'
was weird.
cartoons.
Yeah, you should watch the movie though. It's pretty good. Like
God, that
for how
sounds
weird it is.
fucking dumb, honestly.
Like for how dumb it sounds, it's honestly a really good movie. Like
I don't know about it.
I don't know, it's really
But
good.
I
You
should
should watch it.
also say that the reason that my face has been showing the whole time and I've been looking dumb and drunk is because I'm dumb and drunk. And also because I am dumb, yeah. Because I couldn't figure out how on my new computer that I just got, I had to set up on my old computer, so all I had to do was pull it up and record the screen. But
You didn't
now
know
I
how to
can't
do
do
it
that
last
because
time.
I haven't figured it out on the new OBS. So for this episode, you get this me
And
talking to
me,
Derek without Derek space.
yeah,
It's
what's
just
up?
me.
I'm right here.
Yeah, he's there. Um,
Mhm.
because I'm stupid and
Right
couldn't
in his
figure it out
hand.
yet. But by
You
next
like that
episode, it'll
face?
be done.
Don't I look hot in that picture?
Oh wait, I already closed it. There's no use in pulling my phone back up. Is there?
Wow.
Let me
You're supposed
check.
to be staring at me, dumbass.
You told me to put my phone up after.
Oh well. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh well.
That was you. I think Mom and Tim are back, so we should probably end this before they walk in so it doesn't get real loud.
Alright.
Let me find the picture first.
Just show it and then I'll close us out.
Bye.